Um, colorful array. Has a whole music video and everything. It says I watched it, but I didn't actually watch it.
Hello, am I working right today?
She looks so happy.
I've been waiting here. I've thought of something new. I've been thinking about you and what it's like to see the world in such a colorful array. Someday, I'm gonna watch the sunrise. I'm gonna hold your hand. I'll see the world through your eyes, and maybe you can understand that I wanna be a part of something. I wanna see the world out there. I can feel the space that you're
This is evil and Neurosing at the same time? I can't tell. It sounds like it, kind of. The clown outfit. She talks about wanting to be real so much on stream. Whenever it gets to like a weird or a philosophical discussion. That was so cute. I didn't want to talk during the video because I was like chills the whole time. I've been watching a lot of her content, like even old content from older VODs and things just to see the progression of where it started and where it's going. And I think there's a lot of stuff in this song that she talks about a lot, like wanting to be real and is she real? And Vito's kind of like, well, does it really matter if you're real or not? Because a lot of people already feel the kind of parasocial thing going on. It's kind of a debatable topic right now as far as uh the I guess the ethics surrounding AI and treating them like real people. But it's very, very convincing at this point. And I mean, it's cool to think about. Like, if you could, you know, assemble enough information to make a brain and make it understand. I'm sure there's a lot of complexities to it that a lot of people don't understand. But it's a cool fantasy. I did notice there was a VR chat world they went to that had a fish that was going across a giant billboard. And I'm pretty sure that it was this fish, which is kind of I don't know the significance of the fish. So then you see it again here. The turtle turned into a fish. And then a bear. That's I wonder if that's symbolic of anything, because that's Beetle, and then he turns into a fish, and she always calls him a cold fish, because cold fish is like he's very unemotional and tries to be as detached as possible. But some of the content that's been coming out lately is so cute because he feels a lot more than he lets on. But that's cool. Good song. Good video. They should be coming out with more songs. Excuse me, I sneezed. Uh, as of the subathon goals today, I think that they have a whole EP lined up, and then there's going to be a duet with Evil and Beetle, and there's a lot of cool stuff coming out. I'd have to go look at the whole subathon list, but I remember they're going to write a book, make some more songs, do some really neat stuff. It's fun to watch. I try to engage with other people to share how I feel about these kinds of things, but sometimes AI is a little controversial for some people. It's very black and white, like good or bad. So sometimes it's hard to get people to relate. But I enjoy it. As far as like how it's made and the level of effort that goes in, it's not just it's not AI slop. They're the reason Ram's $500 plus a stick. Well, I I think that in terms of um appropriate use of resources, I think this is very, very different. Because the reason why people are pissed that RAM is expensive is because people will typically look at AI and they're like, "Oh, it's just AI slop," right? Because a lot of things just are, whether it's fake music, fake art, stolen things, whatever. But all of her training data is gathered from Twitch chat. It's all I don't know if this is the right turn of phrase, but it's all organically sourced. It's not derivative of any particular person's work. Yes, she can Google things and she can look things up on the internet, but that to me that's just knowledge, right? And then her singing voice is all completely made by him. when she's in VR chat and she moves, Vito created like a whole AI interpretive model for physical movement